Yeah, you are now live.
Hey, yo, what it do, party peoples? Man, Bigg Pwee from the Spin Room, rocking on this Monday. Hope everybody is doing well and good. Had a good weekend. We got the crew up in the building, man. My ride or die, my girl, Big Liz in the building. My roundaway girl, Big Liz, huh?
Just the two of us.
Just us, baby. How you doing? Everything good?
I'm good, love. Had a great weekend. You know, it's all good.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you guys don't know, Big Les got something real special popping, man. And we need you guys, yes, you, to support our girl, Big Les. She has a clothing line out that's doing big things, man. And so, Les, let everybody know so they can support.
Big Les Dance Designs. Yes, I'm paying tribute to the female dancers who have inspired me and inspired some of you. Paula Abdul, Misty Copeland, the one and only Debbie Allen, Darcel Wynn, myself, for those who, champion me. And for those of you who live the hashtag 5678 lifestyle, come on, get some stuff. Sweatshirts, hoodies, dresses, socks, bags, caps, baby gear, maternity wear, pajamas, aprons. I got you. Follow the link in my bio at I am Leslie Segar, or just go to spreadshirt.com and it's the Big Les Dance Design Store. Hook yourself up.
And we're also going to post it down below in the subject line also so that you can just click on it and go straight there too, man. That's real big, man. Make sure you guys support our girl, Big Les, man. She's doing big things. Also, while you down there, before you click, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube page, all right? Give us a thumbs up. Give us some likes, man. Get this algorithm popping for us. Give us those thumbs up. Click on the bell because we post a new video Monday through Friday, and we want to make sure you get the notification. Now, if you are listening on podcast, we truly appreciate you subscribing to the Spin Room. That may be on Apple, Google, Spotify, or Anchor. Thank you very much. Do us a favor, though. If you are listening on podcast, share it with your family and friends, and then give us a like and a follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All you got to do is search The Spin Room at THASPIN ROOM. Let's get it popping, man. Entertainment report on this Monday. Big let go.
I'm going, man. Well, let's start off by paying our respects. We lost somebody who was a really, really sweet friend of mine, Craig Momps Grant. He died, and you guys will know exactly who I'm talking about. Prolific actor. He played Poet on the TV show Oz, recurred also on Hightown, and in the movie She's Gotta Have It. Now, actor, poet, he appeared in all 6 seasons of HBO's Oz drama, as well as a dozen films, stage credits. He was 52 years old, very, very young, natural causes. If you remember, billed as Mom's the Schemer that he used during his early slam poetry years, he also recurred as Arnold Poet Jackson during Oz. It was like from 1997 to 2003 in all episodes. But he also was featured in the 1998 documentary Slam Nation, the Sport of Spoken Word, and the early seasons of HBO's Def Poetry Jam. So again, condolences to my dear friend. Yeah. I know him from the dance world. He was a backpacker like me, house music, could dance, get his groove on, and we'd spend many a nights watching the sun come up as we tipped out the club. So my heart's broken for him. Pee Wee, we got another one we have to say our condolences to. NBA former Laker Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor, yeah.
Time NBA All-Star. He soared through the 1960s with like his high-scoring style of b-ball and became the model for a modern player. For the modern player, you know what I mean? He was 86 years old, and also natural causes was the cause of his death. And he left behind his wife Elaine and his daughter Crystal, who were by his side.
Yeah, it's crazy because since we are in the season right now, NBA and playoffs are right around the corner. Before COVID, Mr. Baylor, he was always at the games. Yeah. He was always at the games, either suites, courtside. He was all at Laker games, man. So I know the Lakers outside the Staples Center, the signs that are up, the billboards that are up, they actually have one, remembering, Elgin Baylor. So which is really dope. And the players have been really supportive and talking about it too, man. So that's really dope.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's move on to your girl, Keysha Cole. I know we just saw her not too long ago in Versus, right? With her and Ashanti. Well, she's making
Uh-oh.
a big statement. She says she is retiring from R&B.
Uh-oh.
I know. And when asked why she decided to retire, she said, my children. She's the mother of two sons, age 11 and 19 months. And even though she's contracted to do one more album for her label, BMG, she's going to finish the project at her own pace. So who knows? Maybe she'll do some features on a couple of songs that'll bang. She's talented. She's gifted. That's not going to go anywhere. Whether she's going to do more reality TV, we don't know. It's a shame, but family first. Can't
Absolutely. But I mean, look at Brandy. Brandy took a back seat, raising her child and, doing her own thing. And then, maybe Keysha, same exact way. She needed a break, maybe. And that's the reason why she's doing this. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I just wish her the best.
Yeah, between the two of us, you know how many times we've heard people retire and then next thing you know, 2 years later, they back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So never say never. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Well, albums by Janet Jackson, Nas, Kermit the Frog have all been added to the National Recording Registry. That's right. The Library of Congress also announced that Patti LaBelle's song Lady Marmalade and Kool and the Gang's Celebration are some of the titles that are going to be tapped for preservation this year. So we all remember that her socially conscious album Rhythm Nation 1814 was just amazing.
Woo, that was right? Amazing album, man.
Yeah, but they've also
added, body of work.
Right. They've also added Louis Armstrong's Jazzy, When the Saints Go Marching In, and then Nas's debut release, Illmatic. There's like 25 other recordings that are going to be inducted into the National Recording Registry. So congratulations. And when I say Kermit the Frog, they're talking about the Rainbow Connection. So some of you remember that classic right there. And I didn't realize that like 900 public nominations. I didn't realize that the Library of Congress this is how they did it for, their registry and their honors. So it is a public thing. So get your vote in.
Wow, dope.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations to our girl media partner, Nichelle Turner. Now, she is a Columbia, Missouri native, but she has just made history as the first Black woman to host Entertainment Tonight. Congratulations.
Yes. Hey, so Liz, I'm going to tell you a story real quick.
Wow, you got a crush? What happened, Pee Wee?
Oh, no, yeah, I had a crush on Nichelle. Hands down. This is when she was doing newscasting. Before she even went over to entertainment, she was just doing newscasting. Mm-hmm. And back in the day, I was doing clubs, promoting clubs and stuff like that. She showed up to one of the clubs and I got tongue-tied. Like I was like, oh my God. The one that I watch on TV all the time, she's here at my club. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And we let her in and we talked for a little bit. But I was just, I was too scared to ask for the number, man. Dang, I should have asked for the number, Les.
Oh, Pee Wee, choking.
Dang.
How you keep choking? I don't understand. What is going on? What are you
I get nervous, Les. I get nervous.
Did you choke on Sanaa too?
Yeah, but I came back on Sanaa. I came back.
Clearly not correct. Otherwise, I'll be married by now. Moving on.
Yeah, let's keep the show going.
Let's shout out to LeBron James. He is considered to be one of the most charitable athletes. His foundation has raised $40 million for the After School All-Stars, and his I Promise program absolutely provides mentors, supplies, support, and programs for 1,400 Akron students, Akron, Ohio. And of course, he comes with his own donations as well. And we did see him recently receive the President's Award. During the 52nd NAACP Image Awards, he had a heartfelt speech, and I thought he was going to keep going on and on and on, but that's when you know it's real, when it comes from your heart and you just keep talking about it. So congratulations to him. He's not obligated to do any of that stuff. So he does it from his heart because he wants to, and that's beautiful.
And I love it, the fact that, he has a platform and he understands his platform. And he was that kid at one point. The same kids that he's helping out, he was that kid in Akron, Ohio, growing up, And I love the fact that the platform that he's on, that he's doing multiple things, but at the same time giving back to young kids that need that help. And you never know, man. I mean, you bless a child and you never know. It may be that child that needed that push to get to the next level. So congratulations to LeBron, man. I'm happy for you, my guy.
Absolutely. Now, Pee Wee, I know you're not on Clubhouse, but Clubhouse is popping with so many forums and conversations and people.
Liz,
What?
this is
What?
garbage.
What?
Clubhouse needs to stop being a hater to Android and let us on, man. Android folks is trying to tap in, but you guys are hating and just keeping us out.
I wonder what the percentage on the planet is of people who actually are sucked into Apple versus who are still Android. I wonder.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that said, my girl, super producer Montez Miller, created the BET Alumni presents the Salute to the Women of BET. Now, let me tell you, it went down and it was really amazing to see my counterparts and my fellow sisters of BET that I had not seen in a very long time. And not just the on-air talent, executives and behind the scenes personnel and stuff. And it was like a 2-hour gathering on Clubhouse. I'm talking about Sherry Carter from Video Soul, Sabrina James from BET News, Free from 106 in Park, your girl Ananda Lewis and Lisa Johnson Smith from Teen Summit, Angela Stribling, from Screen Scene and Bet on Jazz, and everybody I know you love Rachel Stewart from Caribbean Rhythms.
Come on now, Liz.
Yep, everybody was there, and it was just really, really amazing. My girl Tanika Ray was a moderator, and shout out to Montez Miller. She did an amazing job of wrangling all of us, and just it was great. There were a lot, like the room had over 1,000 listeners.
Nice. That's dope, Les. Congratulations.
Just beautiful. Really. Thank you. Now, Pee Wee versus dun 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 dun. A lot.
Let's go.
We already know that Swiss Beats and Timbaland already sold, a stake to Triller. But let's talk about the battles that are coming up. We're talking SWV and Escape. May 8th. 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't want to miss that. Let's talk about Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Woo!
And I hear it's hosted by our former employer, Lee Harvey. which actually fits perfect. But yes. I'm excited to see. I had the honor of actually working on their latest video of the Isley Brothers, Friends and Family, which is very much sounds like an R. Kelly stepping in the name of love. Got the task of, trying to choreograph a routine and stuff. I think the routine in the video is going to hit the cutting room floor. However, I'm going to try and create this amazing challenge with the stuff that didn't make it into the video. So I haven't seen the finished product, but the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire, another hit after hit after hit. That's going to be like, we need an outfit. We're going to have to get our hair done.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
But even with SWV and Escape, I mean, we've been waiting for that one for the longest. And now Switz and them actually put it together. Earth, Wind, and Fire, one of the greatest bands of all time. And the hits that they have, the hits that the Isley Brothers have, I mean, you just have hit after hit after hit with them. And this is going to take...
Yeah, you're going to forget how many songs they did. Like, oh, that's right. Oh, it's going to be like that all night. Like, a lot of people don't even know the Isley Brothers' first song was like Twist and Shout. And you're like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my parents involved. I got to get them to learn how to work the TV and all the gram and all of that stuff so they can watch it. That's a task in itself.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I look forward to it. I think these are two dope battles. And I love, again, we shout out to Swiss Beats and Tim, taking this to the next level, man. I mean, we love to see, artists that we grew up on, battling one another and us going down hip hop. I mean, going down memory lane with this, you know what I'm saying?
I got one more verses for you that's also coming. On April 20th, you better get ready. Boy, New York and New Jersey to the fullest. Method Man versus Redman. That's right, going down. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, yes. Let go.
Okay,
Oh,
how
man.
high? How high?
Right.
Yes, so all three will be happening. We'll talk about it after, get your feedback. We want to see it in the comments, all of that good stuff. Well, P, we all know that it is award season. So I happen to be on Instagram. I'm a Dua Lipa fan. I've been to a concert before, love the album. So I just happen to see on her page, she's talking to the one and only Elton John. Why? Because Elton John got on IG Live to ask her to headline his AIDS Foundation Oscar pre-party. Who does that?
Wow.
Elton does. Dua Lipa said yes. And of course, that's how it's going down. So the Oscars are April 25th. Neil Patrick Harris is going to host the first ever virtual party on that day. It's going down at Union Station here in LA at the Dolby Theater. And we all know already 76 women have been nominated. First Asian director, Steven Yeun for Minari. No Regina King nomination for A Night in Miami. But we did get nominations for Viola Davis and Andra Day, both for Ma Rainey and the U.S. versus Billie Holiday. And then Chadwick Boseman will get the posthumous nomination for Ma Rainey, and so much more. But we'll talk about that closer to the date. But I just thought that was so freaking dope.
That's dope. Hands down. And I like Dua Lipa. I like her. She's hot.
But you know what I love too? Yeah, she's fly. But I love how Elton John is not like later for these kids. He opens up his arsenal and brings in the new music and the evolution and the sounds from every genre and will let them use his samples and all this other stuff. So I applaud that. He's no, British stuck in him.
At the end of the day for him, he continues to live on with them sampling his music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Him being a legend never dies.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
They do that too, Sting and Puffy using every breath
take. Missing You.
I love it. But that's it for this week's entertainment news. So we got a lot of verses to watch, award season to be cute in our house, and then we'll talk all about it in the next coming weeks.
I love it, man. I love it, Big Les. Thank you so much, my love. Rocking the entertainment report. Ladies and gents, don't forget, down below, you can click on the link so that you can support our girl Les and her clothing line. While you down there, please subscribe, hit that sub button, man, and rock with us. And then also podcasts at Apple, Google, Spotify, Anchor. Follow and share with your family and friends, man. We truly appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll see you mañana. I'm Bigg Pwee. That's Big Les. We are the Spin Room. All right, peace.
Yeah, you are now live. Yeah, it's Lock West in the morning. Dash Radio, the Spin Room. You know what it is.